This conference will now be recorded.
Are you hearing my voice? My voice is clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, your voice is low, sir.
So today we are going to discuss about CloudWatch. So Amazon CloudWatch, this is nothing but a monitoring generally in administration side, Windows or Linux, we are going to monitor.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
Kapil, are you hearing my voice?
Yes, sir. But your voice is low, sir.
Ramakrishna, is it clear my voice or low?
Little bit low, sir. Little bit slow. Little bit low.
Okay, okay. The network connection is not good. That is the reason
Sir,
maybe.
I think lambda रह गया है, sir. I think we miss lambda.
Lambda server.
No, sir.
Hmm.
AWS में lambda होता है,
Lambda
sir.
service.
Yes, sir.
Lambda service.
Lambda
Talking
service,
about
that,
the Lambda service.
yeah, that is a different service. We
Yes,
will
sir.
cover. It will take time.
Yes, sir. The S3 and when, sir, in relational database, we will study MongoDB, right, sir?
Yeah, yes, yes. We are going to discuss about RDS and DynamoDB and R3, Route 53. We have concepts are there one by one.
Yes, sir. Sir, if we study this syllabus, then is this enough for solution architecture exam?
Yes, exactly. Is it enough?
Because, sir, I will give exam in December, both AWS and Red Hat, sir, both.
So you are going to write?
Hello? No, sir. I will give this exam in December, both AWS and Red Hat, both exam.
Okay, 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 no problem. So when you want to write,
Yes.
you can contact me. I will give the guidance.
Okay, sir. What kind of
Okay.
help me this guidance?
So I have some known centers are there.
Okay.
So they will give proper what the exactly will come on the exam. They will give the training and you can write the examination.
Okay.
Okay. So when you want to write, you can contact me.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we have to do all our multiple choices only, or any uh, we have to execute any. We have to do create initial.
No, whenever RHL examination, if it is a red hat, so practically we have to do. Some are single answers, multiple choices. Some questions will come. Some questions in RHL you have to do direct practically. For example, how to configure FTP server, how to download the files. So they have their own setup. They will give every IP address and everything. So we have to log in and we have to, what we
Yes,
are
sir.
practicing every day, we have to do like this. But
Yes, sir.
AWS, So everything is a multiple choice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much
AWS,
fees
what they will
associate
give,
CloudTrail?
associate fees, I think maybe 11,500 Indian
Yes, sir.
rupees.
Same fees. You are right, sir.
Yeah, 11,500 associate.
Sir?
RHL 19,000
Yes, sir.
without books. With books 22,000.
Hello?
Yeah, Kapil, tell me. I am hearing.
Sir, I just want to know that
Hmm.
your when I watch your videos and this video is best for RHL6 because there is no problem in RHL6, so there is compatibility, sir. If you have videos, sir, send videos to sir.
Which one, RHL 6 or 7?
7, sir. RHL6 to complete it, sir. Best video,
Okay,
sir.
okay. So
Because
7
I have
only we have
completed.
some differences. I will send you. No problem. I will send the documents also.
Sir, you already sent a document, but still there is some problem in that in that practical, sir. So that's why if you have videos, sir, send videos. But in RHL6 up to completed, sir. I will
Okay.
already, I will, yes, sir. I will
So what?
already try my questions.
Okay. No problem. RHL 7, whatever the differences are there, that concepts, server concepts only main differences I will send. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
today we are going to see
Sir, RHEL 7 also can you send
I will send.
documents, video?
Yes.
Can-
Okay, just a minute.
Thank you, sir.
Just a minute. Yeah. ప్రసాద్ అదే కంపెనీ నేమ్ అది పెడతాను పెట్టావు కదా ఓకే ఢిల్లీనా VMware విండోసా సరే అది లైనక్స్ అన్నారు కదా మొన్న సరే నేను రేపు కనుక్కొని నీకు చెప్తాను నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను ఓకే 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 సారీ I will send Ramakrishna your send me your email ID.
Sir, I am working in Infosys, but my salary is 5 lakhs only. I want to change our company. I'm not decided what I have to do. Company is good, brand is good, everything is good, but salary is low. I have to take a decision or not.
Now don't take any decision. I will tell you if there is a high package will come on any other company, I will inform you.
Okay, I'm
Hello?
L3. I mean, say L1 resource.
L1, you are working on L1?
Means L1 means my designation is senior system engineer on IBM AX.
IBM AX.
Yes, sir, IBM AX. And the TSM
Okay.
also we managing, and NetApp also basic, small we will handle. And it means we will add space in storage level.
Okay, I will ask somebody know. I will ask them
Hello?
and I will intimate you. Yeah, Kapil, tell me, Kapil.
Sir, I will already check documentation, sir. You have already sent documentation. I am talking about videos, sir.
Videos I will send. Videos I think We are in Microsoft people only. What I am telling every day, I don't have RHL 7 videos, so I will make it and I will send you. No problem. 1 week time you can
Yes.
give me. Okay.
No problem, sir. No problem.
Yes.
Sir, I just want to also know that, sir, a Windows server, I also already checked some courses in window administration. Is this
Yes.
necessary for window administration also?
No. So if you are looking for AWS, you can go for Linux. So if you are going to looking for Azure, Microsoft Azure, then you can go for the Windows Server administration. That is compulsory. So
Sir,
Linux, AWS,
actually,
DevOps.
yes, sir.
That is one
Actually,
combination.
sir,
Yeah.
I am currently in third year, but I don't know much about this because my father is farmer. So that's why
Okay.
I am asking such types of questions, sir. Please don't mind.
No, no problem. No problem. That is not a problem. You can go for Linux and AWS. That is enough
Yes, sir.
to get the job.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First, I will complete it AWS, then I will think about Azure also.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Sir, how much fees for Linux?
Linux
I know a little
5,000.
bit, but
Yeah.
5,000. Okay.
Linux administration 5,000.
Okay, okay. I know a little bit
Uh,
up to means package management also I know, but
okay.
DNS part I don't know.
Okay, okay.
DNS and
So
live
do you know
repository with
disk management, booting process, user management,
uh,
group management, package management,
I
VM
know
server configuration, swap management,
I know
process management, you know?
LVM and user management up to I am good, and package
Okay,
also just RPM commands, M commands. That's only I
okay,
know. Remaining
okay.
I don't
Server
know.
configurations like Telnet, SSH, FTP, NFS, Samba, DNS, Apache.
I know sir, that configuration file we have to go
Yeah,
/etc/ssh shd config. You have to
yeah,
change
yeah.
parameters, port numbers.
Yeah.
That
That
I
is
know sir.
yeah,
SU,
that is
but
enough. No problem. You can manage
I
DNS
am
server.
not real time work. That's why I don't know sir. But I am not work real time. I'm always I will go with the Linux and AX interview.
Okay,
I'm not qualified. I came back. I'm not, that's why I taken AWS. I keep AWS only. I want actually I previously I worked with Wipro also.
okay, okay,
Actually I joined in Wipro fresher contract employee 12,000 I joined
okay,
Wipro contract. Afterwards I permanent in Wipro. They after 2 years they converted to Wipro permanent. They given 3 lakhs.
okay,
I worked 2 years. After my package is 3.6, I moved to Infosys 5.25.
okay.
Year now this year December will come 2 years, but last 2 years no increment. Actually, this
Oh,
COVID due to they not
yeah,
given.
yeah,
Maybe
yes,
they
yes.
in January they will give.
Okay,
My package is 5.25. Already I am married. I have 2 children.
okay, okay,
Previously I'm non-IT. Actually, non-IT too. I moved to IT. Some
okay.
conditions. Some
Sure. No
actually
problem.
Infosys look like a good and life settled, but salary is
Yeah,
low. I have to
so,
take a decision or not. I'm confusing, sir.
you have to take, I will tell you. Meanwhile, I will talk to somebody. They can deal with this good packages. Already you have experience is there.
Yes,
So
yes.
I will contact and I will inform you. Okay.
Sir,
Thank
is
you so
there,
much.
Yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
if there any fresher jobs, sir, please tell me also.
Kapil, I will inform you. No problem.
Okay,
If
sir. Thank
Kapil,
you,
if
sir.
4 year, in 4 year, after in fourth year, you can ping me. You are doing a third year or final year?
Actually, in third year, sir.
Third year. Okay. If you final year, you will. I will in my Infosys job portal. I will update. I will if I will ping you. I will update your resume.
Yes, sir. I will also find you in LinkedIn, but I am unable to find in LinkedIn. If you have any if you are in LinkedIn, sir, please send your LinkedIn profile.
Actually, my mail ID also LinkedIn profile also Ramkrishna for AX only. I will share you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, true.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Just CloudWatch, today we are going to see theoretically, tomorrow we are going to see practically. So Amazon CloudWatch is a monitoring service to the monitor your AWS resources as well as the applications that you run on AWS. So this is like monitoring. Generally in Linux environment, we can have some third-party monitoring tools or traditional monitoring tools also we are having, like top command, netstat, iostat, a SAR command, system activity report, like that. In Amazon, we have to monitor our virtual machines, sorry, instances, how much CPU resources are utilizing, how much memory resources are utilizing, applications, how they are working. So when this particular metrics are coming, so how the report will come. So everything we have to monitor by using the CloudWatch. So here, CloudWatch objects are dashboards. Create dashboards to see what is happening with your AWS environment. For example, dashboard means, for example, we are working in a company, maybe we can have the number of clients. For example, Flipkart, one client, and some other IBM, one client. Like we have different HP, one client. We have different kinds of servers you are going to maintain. So you can create the dashboards. Flipkart, one dashboard, IBM, one dashboard, some HP, one dashboard, like different types of dashboards we can create, and you can add the servers into that particular dashboards. You can monitor it. And alarms. So alarms allow you to set alarms that notify you when particular thresholds are hit. So real times we are going to uh, give the thresholds. So like every 3 minutes or every 2 minutes or every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, whenever the CPU utilization is going to be cross 50% every 5 minutes. So send a message to me, send a notification to me. That type of alarms also we can set. So events. So CloudWatch events help you to respond to state changes in your AWS resources. So whatever the events we have to set, so it will respond the particular state of change. For example, when the CPU percentage is more than 70%, shut down the instance, or restart the instance, reset the instance. This type of events we have to write. Next to logs. CloudWatch logs help you to aggregate, monitor, and store the logs. So this is for logs information. What is going on our cloud environment? So which logs we are going to see in real times. Everything we are going to troubleshoot by using the logs only. So we have to configure the logs also. So here CloudWatch objects are dashboards, alarms, events, and logs. Next, what can CloudWatch? So CloudWatch can monitor things like EC2, DynamoDB, RDS database instances, customer custom metrics generated by your applications and services, means that is our own customization configuration, and any log files for your applications generate. So these are the monitoring things we have: EC2 instances, DynamoDB, RDS database instances, custom metrics generated by your application and services, or any log files your applications generated. So CloudWatch and EC2. So host level metrics consists of CPU, network, disk, and status check. So CPU utilization, network utilizations, disk utilizations, status check. Status means health checking. So whether the instance is running healthily or not. So whether it is the utilization is low or up, like that we can check. Note. So RAM utilization is a custom metric. So remaining CPU, network, disk status checks are default host level metrics, but to RAM purpose we have to configure a custom metric. By default, EC2 monitoring is 5 minutes intervals, unless you enable detailed monitoring, which will then make it 1 minute interval. So by default, whenever we configured EC2, automatically every 5 minutes it will monitor. So if you enable detailed monitoring, so next to tomorrow class we are going to see. So if you enable a default monitoring, no price will come, so they will not charge you. But when you enable detailed monitoring, default monitoring is different, detailed monitoring is different. So if you enable a detailed monitoring, every 1 minute interval time it will check your CPU health, then it will send the notifications to you. But generally we are not going to use detailed monitoring, only critical applications, critical servers only we are going to apply, because this is chargeable. So default monitoring 5 minutes interval it will take. Remember this point, interview point of view also, every 5 minutes, that is the default monitoring interval time. So if you enable detailed monitoring, that is every minute it will check your CPU health. Next, how long metrics stored? By default 2 weeks. So you can retrieve data that is longer than 2 weeks using get metric statistics application interface, or by using third-party tools offered by the AWS partners. So whatever the metrics we configured, by default it is available 2 weeks. So we can retrieve the data that is longer than 2 weeks also by using the application interface, or by using the third-party softwares they will offer by the AWS partners. They will chargeable for this third-party tools. Next point. So we can retrieve the data from any terminated EC2 or Elastic load balancer instance for up to 2 weeks after its termination. For example, accidentally I terminated any one of the instance, so I can get the data after 2 weeks also. ELB means Elastic Load Balancer. We not yet discussed. We are going to discuss in our later classes. Load balancing between the servers. So terminated EC2s. Terminated means accidentally I terminated. So completely I lost my terminated EC2. Even they will provide after 2 weeks also the data from your EC2. For example, I configured an application server. Accidentally I terminated. So after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I remembered I terminated important server. So they can have the data, but they will chargeable. So metric granularity, it depends on the AWS service. Many default metrics for many default services are 1 minute, but it can be 3 or 5 minutes depending upon the service. So metric granularity means, so how many minutes you are going to manage. So 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So many default services are 1 minute. So but it can be 3 to 5 minutes also we can set up by using by depending upon the services. So for custom metrics, the minimum granularity that you can have is 1 minute only. So whatever we are going to create a custom metrics, so minimum time is 1 minute only. So for 1 minute, what we discussed, for 1 minute they are chargeable. So custom metrics default time is 1 minute to check the interval timings of our servers, but they are chargeable. So by default, the AWS services, they are provide the granularity for 3 to 5 minutes, minimum from 1 minute. So CloudWatch alarms, we can create an alarm to monitor any Amazon CloudWatch metric in your account. This can include EC2 CPU utilization, Elastic load balancer, latency, or even the charges on your AWS bill. You can set the appropriate thresholds in which to trigger the alarms, and also set the what action should be taken if an alarm state is reached. This will be covered in a subsequent lecture. For example, if the CPU utilization is more than 70% up to 5 minutes, so that is our threshold. If the CPU utilization more than 50% up to 5 minutes, maybe Within the 5 minutes, maybe it goes to 50%, maybe it downs to below 50%, again it goes to 50%, again it's down to below 50%. But up to 50% continuously in 5 minutes, then I can get the action. If it is more than 50% up to 5 minutes, terminate the system, stop the instance, restart the instance. Like that we can set. So that is, those are nothing but alarms. So this is CloudWatch. To configure the CloudWatch, log into management console. So launch one Linux instance, go to EC2, go to running instances, launch instance. So select first one, configure instance details, add storage, add tags, configure security group, review and launch. Click on launch. Select the key pair. View instances. So here you can give the name Linux instance. So here instance state must be running. Okay, now go to services. Here type CloudWatch. Click on CloudWatch. So from left side, see here if you want to create dashboards, you can create the dashboards. Create a dashboard name, Flipkart. For example, I am telling you, create dashboard. So here, which type of monitoring you want to get? So by lining, like stacked area, by numbers, by bars, how you want to watch, you can select that one. Click next. Select the metrics, configure. So here we can have the number of options will come, but I will show you. Click on cancel. We are going to alarms. So create alarm. Select metric. Here you can see number of options will come. Elastic block storage. Here see EC2. Select EC2. Select per instance metrics. So here we can select the instance. See Linux instance just now we created. So which option you are going to select? For example, I am selecting CPU utilization. Now see CPU utilization. So if you want to select network input output statistics, whatever it may be, discrete bytes, network packet outgoing. So I selected, for example, CPU utilization, select metric. So automatically instance ID will come, metric name, CPU utilization, static average. So see here, period of by default already we discussed 5 minutes is the time. So when CPU utilization is greater than or greater than equal to threshold or lower than equal to or lower than threshold, lower than equal to, for example, I am giving a number 30%, 20%, for example, I am giving. So lower than equal to threshold 10%. Next. So add EC2 action. See, stop the instance, terminate this instance, reboot the instance. For example, I am giving terminate the instance. When the CPU utilization is lower than 10, terminate the instance. I am giving that particular event. So click next. Send a notification. So my new topic, already I created this topic, means it will send the message to my mail ID, email endpoints, EC2 topic. So this will send a mail to me whenever it is terminated. It will send the mail to me for this mail ID. Click next. Alarm name, EC2 alarm, description, my alarms, whatever it may be. You can create any alarm. Click next. Click on create alarm. So it will take time. So here insufficient data is coming. It will take time. It will come into normal position. Meanwhile, I can check my mail ID. it send the notification to me. For example, real times we are not going to select terminated. Just I selected now because we will forget. So terminate means completely our instance is completely gone. So here see message came. EC2 management alarm, EC2 alarm, Asia Pacific Mumbai. So you are receiving this email address. Your Amazon CloudWatch alarm EC2 in Asia Pacific Mumbai region has entered into alarm state because threshold crossed one out of the one data point. It was less than or equal to threshold. Minimum one data point for alarm Friday 13th November. So name, description, state changes. So everything. So you can get the notification. Now we can check. So in alarm, go to services, go to EC2. So 0 running instances. See, just now we created one instance, but it is terminated because I given if the less than 10% of the CPU utilization is the means we not at logged into the Linux server, we are not working means the CPU percentage is maybe 3% or 4% only. That is the reason automatically terminated. So like this, you can configure the alarms on so many options: network resources, disk read operations, write operations. Why I given terminated means because sometimes I will forget. If I give stop, instance is still running, so our hours will be going to be count. That is the reason I given terminated. So if you give reboot, reset, so everything it is possible. Okay, this is CloudWatch. So if you have any doubt, please ask me, Mr. Ramkrishna and Kapil.
Sir, if you terminate whatever in that server running database, application, services,
Yeah, completely.
customers will ask
Yeah,
us, correct, sir?
completely go. Terminately
If
means you are completely removing the server.
Yes, sir. If remove server, if customers will ask where is my database backup, where is
Yeah,
my application, where is my file, where
that
is
is the reason
service?
I'm telling you. Real time scenarios, we are not going to select terminating. So stop the server, restart the server, reboot the server only we are going to select. So
Okay,
terminated
sir.
means company to uh,
It
demolishing
will.
the server. Yeah. Generally,
Yes,
we are
sir.
not going to say. Practice reasons only we are terminate. So real times
Okay, sir.
don't terminate the instances.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
For practice purposes, see if I forget this one, so it will still running. If I give stop, it will instant state will come stop. So again we can start the server. So like shutdown and start. But if I forget this 24 hours, 32 hours, 48 hours, it will count down.
Billing, it will be billing. It will
Billing it
come.
will come. Now see how to see the bill. Now you can check here. Go to here, my billing dashboard. So here you can check the bill. So sometimes we will forget some configuration. Last time I forget to terminate the relation database instance. So they charged me 1500 rupees.
Okay, sir.
So now this month 11 rupees 31. So monthly bill details you can check here. So you have to check properly bill details. But up to 10,000 no problem. But October month bill you can see 1277 rupees because I forget to terminate the RDS instance, relation database instance. So every day 100 200 adding, I am not aware of why this is there. When again second RDS class came, That time I shown there is a RDS instance still running. Then I removed that one. Okay, that is the reason.
Okay.
Carefully while we practice, we have to terminate everything. Again, we have to configure. Otherwise, they will charge.
Sir,
Not all.
sir, pricing
Yeah,
side,
tell me.
AWS is pricing is less or Azure is pricing less?
AWS is less. See, AWS hourly wise, Azure is minute.
Sir, this 10,000 per month or per year, sir?
Which one?
Sir, you told me that 10,000 will be charged. It will per month or per year?
Per year, that is also depending upon your configurations. So sometimes we forget some instances to shut down instance, terminate instance, they will charge. Otherwise, so up to 1 year or 2 years, you can use the free resources. So many free resources
Depending
are
upon
there.
utilizing resources.
Yeah, depending upon utilization, free resources are there. But if you forget, for example, EC2 instance, you can utilize 750 hours. For example, when I create EC2 instance, 750 hours is free. But if I launch EC2 instance, if I am not shutdowning that, if I am not terminated that, it will calculate every hour. But whenever your class is there, so 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, we are launching and we are shutdowning. Like that, you can go for 1 year, up to 1 year. So last 1 year, 2 years onwards, my account is running. But just now, last month only, I got this 1200 bill because of that RDS instance.
Yes,
Otherwise,
sir.
I can have only 15 rupees bill only. Up to 1.5 year also, I have 15 rupees bill only. But this RDS instance, I did not see, I forget it. So some instances we have to pay. So in classes, I will explain you which instances we have to stop immediately. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, we are going to discuss the next class on Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ramakrishna garu.
Happy Diwali, sir. Happy
Thank you.
Happy Diwali, Kapila. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
No, sir.
Thank
Thank
I
you,
am.
sir. Happy Diwali.
Thank you so much.